It is Wednesday, and it is time for a very special and different Hatriot Mail.
Between waving a Gadsden's flag from a highway overpass to drafting George Zimmerman for a 2016 run, a patriot has little time for anything else. But when that annoying little dweeb, David Pakman, really pushes the liberal envelope beyond what a God-fearing teabagger can bear, there's Hatriot Mail, your brief respite from the unending deluge of liberal bias.
So normally, as you know, Hatriot Mail is someone has written in and our narrator, our voiceover artist, reads that Hatriot Mail. Today, we actually have a first. This is an actual Hatriot voicemail from the Hatriot himself. It is a man in this particular case. So we are actually going to play this is not an interpretation of an email that was written. This is the voicemail. We have it transcribed, obviously, so we will put up the text for our television audience. This is pretty crazy. I'm warning you. Let's take a listen.
Yes, David and Lewis, this is Frank from Monroe, Georgia. Normally I watch your insignificant show because it humors me. I want to know what the enemies of the Republic are doing. Yourself, Tom Hartman, Amy Goodman, Papantonio, the rest of your schmucks. I get done watching other liberals at work because I work at a prison. And most criminals are liberals, of course.
Of course.
But anyway, I got a little angry tonight, just a little. You out there trashing two people who I have the utmost respect for, from the political satire and information world, Michael Savage. And you out there with your little boyhood bluff from some sissy that you probably got this information that you really don't have, because I don't think you have it. And I know if you did, Michael would come after you to go out there and say it. But you're scared, and you're bluffing. Michael Savage has shitted out more knowledge than you have in your liberal little punk-ass body. And that includes your gay boyfriend, Lewis, too.
Right.
An Argentinian and a Muslim, Iranian. And then you go after Dave Ramsey. Let me tell you something, you little schmuck. The man gives sound advice. It's real simple. Make more than what you spend. It's called a budget, you bonehead. But I know liberals don't believe in budgets. We know that. That's why we have $18+ trillion of national debt right now. A third of that, approximately, because I know you're trying to quote my stats, approximately of that has been totally on the back of Mr. Obama,
right.
Barack Hussein Obama. A third of the debt of the whole country from the whole time is on this one man. Yeah. For you and that little schmuck boyfriend of yours to go and say some vile things about, you know what, Michael Savage, he should rip into people, because conservatives, we a lot of times, we just put up with your bullshit and we just tolerate it. But you know what, there's times when you need to be confronted, you need a bloody nose.
We need a bloody nose. Lewis, what do you make of this? As usual, two references to Lewis being my boyfriend. It's the same ad hominem nonsense.
I'd like to congratulate this man for being the first man on Mars. That's quite an accomplishment. This is exactly what I'd picture someone who worships Michael Savage sounding like.
Yeah.
He can't form arguments. He has to stoop to insults, and he finishes it off after all that talk about breaking the law by claiming that he wants to break the law by assaulting you.
Yeah, so his solution to all this, of course, is to give somebody a bloody nose. A very special Hatriot Mail, a true Hatriot, Lewis. And next week, we will return to our regularly scheduled, professionally narrated Hatriotism, rest assured.
Very good. Yes, that was an incredible one, one that deserved to be played in its purest form.